So we're at a bar. I see a dude walk by. He looks cute. Cute. Very cute. No, he looked a lot like someone from Webster, Josh Bateman. And
I know him.
And it is just in the way, like, same style of, like, the hoodie over the hat with the thick frame glasses and the beard. And he just a dude walks by, and I go, Josh? And he looks, and I'm like, I thought you were my buddy Josh from school. And he's like, my name is Josh.
Weird.
But ready for this? JD goes, you can't tell black people apart. And I go,
Christ.
are you fucking joking me? Like, you don't even know who I thought he was. The dude looked a lot like him in style, clothing, and he was a black guy, sure. But then you don't just go, like, it was like,
yeah, you don't speak what is obviously happening.
Dude, he threw it out so hard, and then it was like South Park, like when Cartman lifts himself up and his feet go in little circles. He's going so.
Again, when that happens, there's no right the way to finish up. He's just like, no, look, I can tell all black people.
Yeah,
apart.
dude, it's
like
just,
all black people look different to me. I
swear, but you just happen to look like one that I know. It's honestly, like, no, dude, there's no way you can dig yourself out of that hole. You're in the hole. You're in the hole. So JD,
you'd be like,
JD fucking says the joke of lands flat, and then he tries kind of again, and he's just bombing, and then it was so tough, and it's just like, JD, dude, you're getting drunk and you're bombing at the table. We bumped into my cousin and his friends, the one from the XFL game, so his buddies I bumped into. Yeah. I was like, hey, funny seeing you guys here, and then JD gets wasted and just stunk.
Well, like, yeah.
So that's what happened last night. How have you guys been? Sorry to get that going. So
not as exciting as that.
Yeah.
That's
I tell you what, you just can't dig yourself out of those holes sometimes when you're just pushed into that cold white corner.
Yeah, when just cold sweat anytime you're going for a handshake with a black person. I can't bomb this. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, like every time like I go for like a cool black guy wants to do a handshake. I'm like, oh come on, like just I need to have enough rhythm to like.
You're gonna
are they gonna go for a bump or are they gonna go for a slide?
How do you know?
You don't. That's the thing.
How do you
can't. Like the thing is, you gotta be on your game and ready. Ready for anything, basically. And as long as you don't, like, absolutely, break the rhythm of it.
And then someone doesn't go, Frank can't give black guys bumps. Frank can't dap up black guys.
It's like, no, watch me shake every black guy in this room's hand. Sir, I need to prove a point. Please.
Sir,
please, come on.
Get one of them.
Slap me fives. What do you guys say? I'm sorry. What do you guys say? Like,
what do you guys say? Now we're back in that corner. We're back in that corner.
Back in the corner.
God damn it, we can't get out.
Look, I like hip hop. I watch Martin.
Martin.
See, I learned how to tell black people apart from watching Martin.
God damn. Sorry. Oh fuck.
Keep digging.
Yeah,
just keep digging.
Okay, so now Martin and
you ever watch Martin?
No.
Martin's incredible. Or the Bernie Mac show?
No.
See,
no.
No.
Whoa, hold up. That's kind of could be an age thing. How old are you?
25.
That's
gonna be 25. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like a 30 and up type thing. Bernie Mac was off TV.
That's like Malcolm in the Middle. It's late Malcolm in the Middle era. They kind of were doing. It's
early. It's like early 2000s.
So maybe you're just racist, and that's why you didn't watch Bernie Mac.
Yeah, maybe.
Listen, I'm from the middle of nowhere, so maybe the people you were raised by.
Yes.
Yeah, my mother is racist. Right, absolutely.
My parents would never let me watch Different Strokes.
She told me not to get hijacked while coming over today.
Hijacked?
Yeah.
Like,
okay. Wait, hijacked?
Yeah.
Hijacked is a crazy word.
Like carjacked?
Yeah.
No, she red light said hijacked. She was GTA'd you out over.
Yes, you're in an Uber pool, and one of the people puts on a red headband and takes over.
Fuck. Dude, my aunt taught me what rap is at the same time as teaching me the N-word. So
I mean, you can't like it's part of it.
It's funny. That's one thing. I mean, that's kind of what.
The one thing you got to know before you get into this kind of music is
them ends can make some music. I was like, Marsha, my God.
Yeah, and like when you get to the stoplight, roll the windows up and just
lock the door,
quietly rap along, and
hit the door lock and murmur along the words.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, and see, like, if I don't know, if you think the guy's got a lip reader next to you, it's kind of like pretending you're looking for something.
Dude, I got the dudes up the street. They're like trying to raise money for a halfway house and stuff, and I'm like, oh,
what? Raise money for a halfway house and
for like I don't know, dude.
Like they're trying to open, like they're trying to open one up.
No, they're trying to give money to these junkies, and I'm like, no.
I don't. Yeah, domestic abuse shelters aren't really halfway houses.
Well, the halfway house is like when she leaves the.
No, the pamphlet I got, it's like.
I feel like they should call it something else.
Wait, maybe. What are you thinking? I'm thinking
of
like,
when people get out of prison and they gotta like live in something. Like it serves a in the most broadest sense a similar purpose, like a transitional thing, but like. Halfway house has some dark connotations to it. I feel. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's usually like you got a parole officer or something, and I don't know. I'm just saying.
And he's snitching on
maybe
you.
Church it up a little bit. Like.
Okay.
You say church it up?
Yeah.
You gotta put on its nice shoes.
Yeah, nice shoes. Church it up.
Yeah, you got church it up a little.
Make it look nice. Make it look.
So make a lot of money and don't pay taxes.
Just handle some snakes, like
speak in tongues.
Yeah. Speak in tongues,
Yeah, you got to
roll your eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, you got to get that Holy Ghost.
Yeah, you let the pastor hit you, you fall right to the ground. Then you're moving up in the ranks in that church.
You got to fake an injury so you're in a wheelchair, and then you could get the Holy Ghost and like walk up out of the wheelchair.
Get up and you're like one of those Rockettes. You're kicking all high.
You're like Willy Wonka doing like the backflip somersaults.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's like Blues Brothers Church, I don't want to get.
Okay.
The unfortunate part is it's happened. Exactly that has happened.
The televangelist shit's tight.
Yeah, I think was it in Springfield, the church everybody's talking about that a pastor there claimed that he made a woman's toes grow back.
Made her toe. How do you make the toes
off an empty foot?
Through just pure, devotion to the Lord and
pure Jesus power.
Exactly. Him, your Lord, this son.
So she lost her toes and an awful and
a toe hacking accident. The dice scan gone wrong.
The diabetes.
How much acid did they slip everybody before that?
Not enough.
Right.
Not enough.
Oh man! Speaking
it would have been a lot better than they just grew back.
Yeah, that's you're gonna end up with more toes than you wanted in the first place.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And then other body parts are gonna start growing.
Yeah, or you gotta go if they don't grow, then you gotta go out and find some toes.
Yeah.
You gotta do some real witchy stuff.
It's the only way they'll come back.
Some helter skelter. I'm gonna get Sharon Tate toes.
Hell yeah! We'll get some weird cloaks and start growing toes. Light candles and grow some toes back.
A little toe garden.
Speaking of acid, Frank, do you want to play another game of What's in the Bag?
Oh my god, I love hearing about this game.
Yeah,
I'm so happy to get to witness it.
We play a game of I go Frank.
It took me too long to figure out.
In this bag.
It took me too long to figure out that he's just trying to offload his mushrooms on me.
I just have a lot of drugs going
stale. It's always the mushrooms. It's like there's nothing else ever in the bag. But I'll take like a half gram.
All right, we'll see what's good. We'll see what's up.
I've found like I've come out of retirement from psychedelics.
Dude, I was about to dose you with a hit acid I got the other night.
I'm like the Brett Favre of psychedelics. I cry like every time. I'm like, it's time for real, it's over. But then I'm back the next year.
Brett Favre, a respectable Wrangler jean-wearing man. A respectable Wrangler penis shot going around. And he came back and he was the greatest quarterback of all time.
And then talk about that penis pic. Like that guy's packing, right?
That's a blue collar fucking. That's a packing dog.
Oh yeah, like nothing wrong with that picture. Shit. It's like.
I have a light.
Oh, cool.
I just got it up.
You gotta
nice color. I know, right? It's like it's your favorite. It is absolutely.
I think it's important for a dick pic to also have your watch and
where did we get to dick pic?
Brett Favre, baby. Brett Favre.
A watch?
Brett Favre. Like, well, you got to show your watch.
If you're not
ID, your driver's license.
if it's not your desktop background like it is mine.
Proof of mailing address. I believe.
I know every pixel. I know every pixel of that.
Dude, I went to DMV to get a new license. And they're like, "All right, dick pic, please." I'm like, "Excuse me." Well, I guess I'll be back next week. I gotta get one.
Dude, like
it would take you a week to get one.
Well, I'm not gonna take it myself. I'm gonna book some time, go in. I'm
like a passport photo.
Yeah, they're gonna
get all gussied up.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some pube extensions and then have them cut and.
When you go to the DMV and like
you
find out like you want to get your penis passport, but then you didn't even bring the right form.
Braid it.
And
tease it a little bit. Hairspray.
And why are they putting the length on the driver's license now? Speaking of driver's license, I want to defund the DMV. Anymore. Like I'm so sick of their shit. Like
defund the DMV.
Yes, honestly, abolish the DMV.
Does Missouri actually have DMVs? Like
yeah, sure. Like I'll tell you what they do because they've been oppressing the shit out of me lately. I got my license suspended. I just found out.
How did you get your license suspended?
It's a big misunderstanding.
There's a really dumb tear. Did
you see it? I was speeding in the sense that I was going too fast to slow down enough to not hit the guy in front of me, and like I don't have insurance, and like honestly, like I just fuck that. I figured like. They sent me a letter. It's like, hey, if you don't, figure out a payment plan for this whole thing, we're gonna suspend your license. And I thought they were just bluffing. I thought they were bluffing.
No, they definitely were not bluffing.
I said,
they usually don't.
You know what? Yeah, sure, you guys will. Like, we'll see about that. And I was interviewing. Do you
know how many people in Missouri drive on suspended license tags? All the above.
Oh yeah, my tags. My tags. I found some 2017 ones I got on there because they're the same color as the 2024 ones now. And so I'm a hardened criminal like that.
I saw somebody with 2005 tags on my way to work.
Dude, that's
I was like, good old Missouri.
I love that. Hell yeah. Like, dude, because my truck right now, I had to find just a license plate in my dad's garage, and I found one with nice. I was driving around with some 2010 tags.
Dude,
for a while.
What are those tags? Like, I've always noticed I would do.
I don't know. My dad has a giant couple milk crates full of just license plates, and like because we're mechanics is what we do.
It's a little broken. I kind of fixed it, but it's still not perfect.
It'll get there.
Yeah. So
it's not coming out of the hole anymore. Yeah. Oh, it kind of is. Look at that. It's got a little leak.
We got a leak.
It was a much bigger leak a second ago.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not gonna go.
I went crazy. Frank's gonna get loose and wild.
I thought you were taking a psychedelic. Do you want to do both?
You know what?
Frank, you don't know what we haven't even played What's in the Bag yet.
We don't know what's in the bag.
What's in the bag, bitch? Smoke it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I told you that one time I got so pissed off at that kid in high school for taking mouth hits off my blunt. Smoking! I got so mad at that kid, he was just going, yeah, dude, it's good. I was
shit pisses me off.
I was like, why would you do that?
I did not enjoy it, and I did not inhale. And dude, that Bill Clinton, the best defense for smoking weed. Yeah, I did it, but
I did not.
But inhale. I was that kid. I was that kid who did not inhale. I had
Now watch me rip this sax solo.
Yeah, tell me that guy didn't inhale. He was he was the one like taking them military planes full of cocaine into Arkansas and shit.
Dude.
Like
he was the one bringing cocaine.
You know that Tom Cruise movie about the pilot guy that.
What one's that one?
I don't know what it's called, but like Tom Cruise plays this guy who. Barry Seal, who was the guy who was flying, the Iran-Contra guy who was flying in all the cocaine from the Contras, and he'd do drop-offs for Freeway Ricky Ross, and also in Arkansas.
Frank will hit you with some detailed fuking story about nonsense right after we're talking about perm pressing pubes for a driver's license photo.
Look.
That's what you should name the episode, perm pressing pubes.
Yeah,
dude, can you go into a beauty shop and then be like, I needed some extensions?
You can't.
I can't.
Could. They make pubic hair wigs. They do. I mean,
a Merkin.
The Merkin, yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Why's Frank know?
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
usually they're for porn stars.
I'm
Hold on.
I'm sensitive about my receding hairline, so I wear a merkin.
I'm so self-conscious about going bald that I wear a merkin.
The comb, people are seeing right through the comb over.
You don't have like a toupee. You have a merkin.
A huge one though, so they have to notice it. Jesus Christ. What style do you have?
Well,
do you have all the Beatles from the '60s?
Yeah, no, I got the sort of what's a good one to have? You know, like
dude, do you know the good one? Gary Oldman from Fifth Element, like a plastic plate over.
No, I have the Counting Crows guys hair extension dreadlocks.
Oh,
Jesus Christ,
dude!
Please God,
it's for the long December.
Oh man, do you think there are people out there that allow their pubes to get longer than their penis?
Oh no, I'm sure those people.
I don't think they can grow.
My penis is way longer than my penis.
Whoa, hold on, wait.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends on.
I don't like at any given time or like. Like all the time or no? Like,
especially not in the winter time.
I mean, who's measuring? You know,
I am. I'm walking around. I have I have a hard hat. I have a fucking like a doctor. What's the thing that they say cough and they put the like
stethoscope?
Yeah, and they put that on your balls.
Yeah, like he says.
Is that what they do?
They do.
That's why they say cough.
They touch your penis for way too long.
He says don't scream, and he squeezes one of them real hard.
Yeah, he's like, all right, now don't scream.
Yeah, and then he says don't tell anybody about this. It's a HIPAA violation if you do.
Yeah, it breaks patient confidentiality laws.
And on top of that, it's just not cool.
Yeah, so
it's just not cool.
We got this doctor. He's been giving me prostate exams and charging me, and I haven't asked for a single one of them. I'm in debt to the hospital because this pervert won't fucking go.
Dude, yeah,
the law states.
I was just talking about how my credit's ruined because of that kidney stone I got that one time. Suddenly I'm not. Suddenly I'm untrustworthy enough to not lend money just because I nursed a 13mm kidney stone over the course of a couple of years. And I was telling Ethan earlier, I'm so hopelessly addicted to caffeine. I'm working on my next one. I'm like the musicians, big things coming soon.
Dude,
stay tuned.
He walked in one day. He went to the bathroom. He goes, "Yo, you want to see a kidney stone?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
He was just squeezing them out in the bathroom. No problem.
It was one. It was a problem. It was a problem. My pee hurt for 2 days beforehand,
Jesus,
and I was like, something's not right. But we're gonna just we'll wait this out, see what happens.
Cracking another fucking Red Bull.
Yeah.
See what's going on tomorrow.
I was like,
Well, I got to pee, but it won't come, so let me drink some more soda.
I'm taping 4 5-hour energies together. Give me a 20-hour energy.
Give me a
20-hour
piece.
No, it stacks.
It stacks.
Like that. Just like that.
That's what it says in the rule book, at least.
Yeah.
In the rule book?
Yeah, in the official player's guide.
Dude, no, they nerfed 5-hour energy.
They did, dude. They nerfed just like Four Loko.
I hate Bethesda.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. One guy.
I was one
guy,
You were one and done with Four
One
Loko.
experience.
Classic
Never again.
Four Loko, dude. Classic Four Loko will make you fucking. I'll eat a whole. I'll go to Taco Bell. I'll be so wasted, but I'll eat the burrito while it's still wrapped and eat the whole fucking thing.
Dude, they have to make the paper edible, legally.
Yeah,
because
still hard
because they can't.
chew.
Yeah, they if I were,
Are you serious?
If I want to eat it, they better not kill me, and I'll sue them. Same with.
I keep watching people.
Same with
distract. I'm over here. I'm like, why am I watching these kids throw this shitty airplane? That toy sucks. And then I come in and Frank talks about the Merc, and I'm like, man, I need to get off these kids and get on this Merc.
Dude, they yell out the window. It's like, we're trying to record. I'm trying to.
All my neighbors file complaints about my weeds and my fucking.
No, what you need to do is go on the offensive. See, the best defense is
an offense.
Is any offense. So
it's absolutely
if
correct.
you're the worst house in the neighborhood, you suddenly need to start pointing fingers at everybody else.
Yeah,
get attention away.
Being like,
as someone who's
these Greek people across the street are up all night.
I'll steer you in the right direction. I'm a two-time MVP of being the worst house in the neighborhood.
Yeah, no, you are pretty bad.
Two-time MVP.
Yeah,
do you have the award for it?
I tell you what, my dad does in the form. My dad does in the form of
legal papers.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, Ethan was there one time. Ethan was there. We had to pick up
Well, it's
Big Frank out of jail.
Yeah, Chesterfield Police is obsessed with
Would
us.
you like
it's kind of like creepy.
I think I'm good.
No, this time it was my dad. But like before that, remember the one time I couldn't make it over because like somehow like I'm supposed to believe this, but me, my brother, and my dad all had warrants.
Oh my god!
And like
I believe that. What do you mean you're not? Okay.
Dude, no, here's the deal.
I think that it is a conspiracy.
It is like why should I have to provide proof of insurance, a driver's license? Why should my license plates even be legal?
Yeah, why should I be legal? Period.
If I'm driving a car with at the speed limit, not swerving, but none of my lights are working.
I know you guys, and that's like I know you guys targeted me too because I have Illinois plates on my car, and your cameras don't automatically scan those, so you have to type it in manually.
Yeah,
and so just because
and that just and they also
really good know.
They probably just drive around your fucking house and just notice what cars are in the yard and what cars are driving around.
Yeah, and so like they
see that Cadillac driving, they're like,
they might exactly. I mean, we like. I'll tell you what.
All right, pass me the blunt or tell me a story. Jesus Christ!
Stop handing me this.
For the man who doesn't even smoke weed.
I didn't know. I never thought I could. I knew like. I was taking a plunge into the darkness here.
You're deep in there, bro.
Yeah, I'm just all I can think about is the end of the world when I smoke weed.
All right,
I'm thinking about it right now.
Tell me about it a little bit more. Tell me about the Book of Revelations.
Okay, so so it's like.
Were you guys born?
Were you guys born Christian?
I was raised Roman Catholic.
Like really?
I was raised Presbyterian. But.
Baptist here.
Oh, is Presbyterian where you can't eat fish or something? Or you only eat fish?
That's pescatarian, which means you can only eat fish.
Right. It's like right.
Presbyterian is a type of non-Catholic.
Should talk about the time
Catholic.
Oh yeah, every other
there's Catholicism, and then there's
everybody else.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So we're like we're the Protestants here. Like
Protestants. I couldn't remember that.
Yeah. What? I'm a fucking Christian. I told you
but
this.
Baptists and Presbyterians are very different.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
I thought you were a brother Islam, dude.
Bro, look, here's the deal.
My pastor married a gay couple in our church, so
that's
nice.
Several years ago.
My pastor one time had brought like a biker in, like an ex-con guy who told us like a story about how he like killed a guy with a brick. And
what?
At church service?
And then and then they handed out like the scan of the newspaper, like of the report on his murder.
Like, this guy's for real
and
kids.
He's like
watch out for this guy.
But guess what? And now I love God, and I'm in like Flynn, baby. I'm going to heaven.
And now I love God. Yeah, let me just murder this guy.
Now get this. I make a living going around schools telling kids my murder story. And guess what? I'm getting into heaven for it.
I'm going to heaven.
What are you losers doing to get into heaven?
Yeah, if you ever bricked a guy,
You're giving me some big ideas.
Man, 7 in the
it was straight up. It was biblical.
Should I skip him?
Don't even look at him no more.
So, okay, I was some other good like Christian school story. I got a lot, like so much stuff.
Would you go to Christian schools, or was it just church?
I went to public school. We had like PSR in the morning, but I'd always
skip. You did.
What's PSR?
That's what I had to do on Sunday.
Some stupid.
Mine was like
church.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday you go to class, and then Tuesday, Thursday you go to church. But I'd always skip and go to my friend's house and watch Full House and eat breakfast, and then we go to school.
I went to PSR with you like 3 times, and we were like,
"Yeah, you did."
Nah.
The first time I went to your church,
ain't it.
No,
I was so
you guys
shocked.
had the option to say, "Nah, I don't want to fucking be in here."
No,
you
we
didn't have
tell
parents
nobody.
that say you got to go in here and just sit there.
I have to do it for grandma.
Yes.
My thing was my parents were like they were such like heathens, non-believers, but like they didn't want to put me in the public school system.
Well, yeah.
And so like but so it's weird like when
you
you're
Baptist. He went to a Baptist school.
So like
you went to a Baptist school? Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Baptist it's the fucking no fun religion.
Was it like fire and brimstone?
Oh yeah. It's big time. Like it's always like what the big thing is never wanting you to feel like secure or comfortable. It's kind of that like abusive like relationship thing where it's like you can accept God and say you accept God all you want and stuff, but like if you're not truly accepted him, like he'll fucking know, and and you're,
Jesus Christ.
back of the line.
Mm-hmm.
Back of the line.
Yeah.
You get to get in heaven last.
You're going straight to hell because there's no second chance for Baptists. We don't have purgatory or anything.
No,
Purgatory would be so sweet. Like
just getting to chill and wait,
dude. Having that, the fact that is, I would so settle for purgatory. Like, I'll take care of all the unbaptized babies or whatever it is that you do there.
Either heaven or hell.
Absolutely. You know what hell is like? It's all time. You burn up all day and you want water so bad, but you never get water.
No,
That's what it's like.
Hell for Italians is you're stuck in an Irish bar and it's St. Patty's Day and you're losing every hand of poker.
And you and your mom got separated and you can't find
your mom. You go, Mom, I lost another hand, Mom.
Then your dad kisses you to comfort you.
Yeah, your dad kisses you on the lips. It should only be on the cheek, if anything. It should be cheek to cheek.
You take off your dress shirts. You're only your wife beaters. Then you kiss and then you put the dress shirts back on.
Tangle your little golden turd necklace.
Because you both got your faces are covered in gravy.
Dude, I'm covered in fucking tomato gravy.
Dude, Italians they're a sick bunch. I'm prejudiced against Italians because
I don't blame you.
They're so loud.
Dude, I don't like Slavs.
That is true.
Yeah,
your stepmom's family.
My stepmom's family is fucking wild. They're Sicilian now. There's a difference.
That's even worse.
Sicilians? Sicilians are a different breed. The Moors, dude.
They're like a concentrate Italian. It's almost. Yeah. It's like Italians concentrated. It's the Sicilians.
No, they were so fun though. They were so lit when we went to San Diego.
65-year-old women buying us shots at the bar at 12:30.
They were like, "Oh, we're out drinking. You want some shots?" And we were like, "Fuck yeah, we do."
Hell yeah, dude. You get fucked up.
We went to bed before they did.
Yeah. Old ladies get fucked up, dude.
Dude, this thing is, I was just talking about with this with Ethan on the way here, but I kind of wish we would have got a little bit of like leaded gasoline, like fumes, because our parents, it gives boomers that fun, impulsive streak where they do crazy shit. Leaded gasoline wasn't illegal yet, so cars would emit like lead fumes and like
get squirrely.
And so yeah, basically when they
just living and getting all wild.
When did that change?
It was
say like the 90s.
It was in like the 70s or 60s, but like after
60s,
once
70s,
when
90s,
they unleaded gasoline, like 18 years later, like violent crime had like dropped like drastically within the next generation, just like across America, because when you're quick to
you want to talk about
throw fists if you got a little bit of that sweet lead poisoning in the beginning, like, and you're like just a little bit.
That's sweet lead.
I wanted a little bit, a couple of my.
Look at this son of a bitch. This is exactly what happened. His dad's so unpredictable. He comes over to fucking I can't remember. He was coming over to fix my shower or some shit, and he comes in and he just starts bringing boxes in. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And he's like, no, check this out, dude. Check this out. And I can't even keep up with the story because he's like so excited about this fucking thing. Like he's like, I walked into this room, right? And I'm like, all right, what room? What build? Where are we? It doesn't matter.
You gotta know how to follow. You gotta know how to follow.
He has a fucking PlayStation steering. He comes in with a PlayStation steering wheel setup and a big thick box that's heavy as fuck. And he goes, "What's in the box, Poot? What's in the box?" I'm like, dude, what's going on? What's in the box? He goes, it's made of cookies! It's just fucking sleeves and sleeves of Biscoff. That's what happens when you breathe lead gas fumes. You just get fucking PlayStation controllers and Biscoff, bring a bunch of shit in, set it up to fix my shower, and then take it down and go home. I'm like, we didn't even play video games. So dude, open a box of cookies just to show me. Oh, check it out. You want to take this car, jump it over some train tracks? Let's go. All right, dude.
You can ramp it down the hill.
No, my dad has a specific railroad crossing that you can catch air on. But like,
the police hate you.
Look,
he just likes to live. He's not doing anything crazy to other people.
We're
just doing things crazy to him.
He's doing they had it coming if we did, but like.
Well,
because that like the guy from the Tosh.0.
Well, yeah, that guy fucking was over the line.
Yeah, he's So like
some guy, Tosh.0.
It was during the whole era of the high fashion stuff.
Do you not remember Daniel Tosh? He popped up on MTV all the time.
He was like America's Funniest Home Videos, but like
didn't he have a show?
He was Tosh.0.
I did not like his show.
No, okay, fair enough. But like we went to his stand-up comedy, and like some other people in the Park Garage were also going, and it was there was an ongoing joke on a show at the time about high fashion. So we were not high fashion in this guy's eyes, and he mumbled like some joke in the elevator, like in just a real like smarmy way, and I didn't hear to register it really, but my dad, it was just stewing in him like over the course of the whole show, and he's like, when we get back to the garage, he's like, all right, man, I'm gonna smash out this guy's back window, and I'm gonna leave a note too, and I tell him like, okay, we're gonna smash out the window, but we're not leaving a note. And he's like, but I want him to know who did it. I mean, he's gonna know who did it.
He's going to know.
He's gonna
What did he say to you guys?
He said something like, I guess you didn't get the message of the season.
Yeah, like high fashion.
Because everyone went to that Tosh show wearing like Prada and like nice clothes.
It was the tone. No, he said we were shit bums or something, basically.
Fuck.
And it was
in this thing, it's not about what he said. It's about the way he said it,
and the fact that he said it,
and his soft vibe too. He bothered my dad.
He was a little soft man, and it pissed Senior up.
So yeah, he got the tire iron out of the back of the whatever we're driving, whoever's truck.
I don't know. Maybe we'll dox that story because we do say what city we live in all the time. And
dude, come get us, man. They're all like, what?
Fuck yeah, come get.
Yeah, come get me. I dare you.
Come on,
I dare you. Like they're already well underway.
Frank Senior's a fucking. That's why he's on the wall. That's why he's on the wall more times than my parents. My parents are on there once. Frank's on here twice.
Here's the thing: is
what's good?
He's a great dude. I learned like probably just as much not to do as much as I did doing, but he was a good father. Like just a crazy person. Do you guys ever read those Ellen Hopkins books when you're like cranking all that? His texting resembles the way that those books are written. How they're like they're crazy vignettes that like listening. Him, like what his the sort of. I was like kind of Cormac McCarthy.
He loves to do voice to text, but never edits and rereads it.
And also,
or he'll reread it and be like, haha.
He'll send it off. Yeah, or he'll just casually send you a question with 5 question marks on the end. Like that.
And what does that make you think?
I think you're like fucking mad at me or something, man. When you send that,
it's the ... at the end of every sentence.
He does like 5 commas.
He does 5 commas.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's because it represents him like kind of pondering or like sort of really like it's emphasis on a certain idea. I had to ask him about that one.
He never explained that to us, and I for the longest time I'm like, dude, is your dad always mad at me? Because he's like, where are you? 5, 10 question marks. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, dude?
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, how? Like,
and he's mostly like,
and it's like, where am I? Like, your dad never fucking answers the phone when you got to call him. But where am I? 20 question marks.
My dad's he's a man about town. He's busy.
He's busy. He's on top of the game. Mm-hmm. I mean, and the thing is, I know he reads my shit. I'm never like, oh, he blocked me. He's not talking to me anymore. Unlike some other folk we may know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But I don't know. I want to go. Well, Frank's dad listens to the show, and I want to keep airing grievances that we circle about with each other because it's just dumb.
It's fine. Who cares? I'm the same way.
I don't care.
Texting me is probably just as hot. Thing is, I don't. My difference is I don't expect like my text to be answered quickly.
I don't care. I just don't want to have the same conversation we've had 20 times with
We've
on
had
the
this
show.
Conversation before?
I don't think so. Should we do it again? So like your dad will text me, right? And he hits me with like 20 question marks. Like, he's so fucking nervous.
This one time he smashed out a back window.
Dude, it was at a Tosh Porno show. Do you know who Tosh is? Have you ever heard of Daniel Tosh?
So
Yes, we have.
All right. So that was, I guess, the first half of the white folks. Let's get to some whining. I want to whine a little bit.
Whine a little bit?
Yeah.
I got a lot to whine about.
I got a lot to whine about. Who wants to go first?
Someone other than you.
Okay, so
Bailey, please.
You talk about why I was woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning this morning.
What happened?
Yes, please.
So, like, it's really messy right now. My mom and her boyfriend are going through, like, this weird fucking thing. He was on coke for a year. She kicked him out. She brought him back in.
Was it good?
Classic.
I don't know. It had to have been if it was, like, for a year. And then,
El Pasión.
So, like, his son is a straight up, like, douchebag degenerate, and I don't like him.
Okay.
And last night, I guess he, like...
How old's he?
He's, like, 17.
Oh, fucking go over there and arm wrestle that pussy.
Yeah, fuck you, unless you're one of our 20
He'd run away
listeners.
from you. He really would.
I'll just show up.
Dude, he'd probably like our show.
Dude, I hate that. I don't like that.
Dude, I love all of our followers. Like,
I hate all
you're
of
all
them.
my best friends.
No.
Yeah, I don't care if you're bots or if we. You guys use VPNs. I don't know. I wish you'd reach out though. Like, quit being such strangers.
I want the guy from Germany to reach out. It kind of pisses me off that he listens to all of our shit.
We have repeatedly asked him to show himself.
Or else we're just going to keep referring to him as free. It doesn't matter. We're not going to get back. Back to your.
Yeah, so he was driving home drunk from a party and put his truck in a ditch, and he called Jason, and then Jason was just fucking slamming the door at 4 o'clock in the morning 60 fucking times, and I was like, brother, what are we doing? So I got up and I was like, dude, why? People are sleeping here, and he's just like, I can't put a fucking truck in the fucking ditch, and I was like, I literally do not give a fuck.
Was he just standing there slamming the door out of anger?
He was going in and out multiple times.
I was just banging it again.
He just hit the door. Fuck.
I really wouldn't be surprised though. I would not be surprised.
My brother also keeps me up all night. Like if I'm sleeping over at my parents, he's making food and just talking to himself and screaming and stuff. But he's
talking to himself. And
talk about the wrestling match recently.
No. Oh, I finally landed this front headlock move on him that I've been trying to do for our past couple fights.
Good for you. That's like trying to kickflip.
Is this like a weekly thing, or you're like, all right, let's go fight?
It's cyclical for sure, but it's not
they get violent skirmishes.
Yeah, it's always it's not on a regular schedule, but the next one's always coming. So if you miss the last one, there's always an opportunity there.
It's like WrestleMania.
It is really like my music comes on when he's talking all rude to my mom or carrying on doing what he does.
He does a lot of carrying on.
Baselessly accusing me of being racist. That's one of his big schizo things. Is he's like
baselessly accusing.
Yeah, suddenly just out of nowhere, he starts putting me on blast for being a racist.
Because what's funny is he walks around saying that one thing. What's that quote he always does? I've seen God and cheese, and then he says the N-word. He always says the N-word.
The beautiful thing about schizophrenia is that nothing has to.
Well, he was just a filter.
Nothing has to totally connect. In fact, the connections are in your hands, and that's There's schizo guys. They're hard to talk to.
So Frank had to throw him in a headlock until the cops showed up.
That was just time. I'm just glad you didn't get a weapon first this time because I hate when I have to disarm him.
Dude, that's that's just a added. That's a plus 10 to your damage.
I staged the kitchen so that there won't be pots or knives nearby if and when a fight breaks out.
And you got to make sure that the attack happens within the hallway, so you got that advantage.
That was the game changer in this time here. So we were in the skinny hallway, so I was able to get that sort of front headlock. I was a wrestler. His back is on the ground and his head is coming up this way under my arm, so I got that one, and I can pin with that arm there because he's going nuts. He's a little smaller than me, but quicker.
And his frame is about the same, so he's a large human. So think of just in your house. Say you're watching the TV and there's a big boy tussle happening out in the hallway. That's like a stampede. That's heavy. That's heavy movement.
Look, and
that's a lot of bones being tossed around.
Despite how this all may sound, I don't enjoy this, but I do think about it. And
it's like landing your first kickflip. You're like, dude, I got the front headlock on him. You came over and we're like, you're rocking up the stairs, dude.
I was happy. I was especially happy because I know that I got to be ready for there can't be a knife in reach, and I'm hoping when I go to my ground and pound that he's not packing one on him because he's threatened that one before. He's got really, I don't know, he's obsessed with me.
You should have last when you whine, dude. Your whining's hard I can't whine over that now. Fuck you.
Okay, here's
I'm just going to whine about work.
It's life,
That's
maybe I'll cut your segment and post or something. Maybe just cut and paste and move them to the last. How do you top that?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, guys.
Whine about something easier so I can whine about something. Okay, you can top rope me later. Fuck you. I'm upset, dude. Now it's he did something tight. He's wrestling his brother. What do I got? Yeah, my boss is make me drive to Ohio.
My boss is such a boomer. My boss is such a boomer.
Yeah, it's not the same. That was the action. That was the final event. That was the.
I'll tell you. Okay, how about this then? It was all a lie.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Frank actually has no violent tendencies with his brother.
All of them. I don't have a family.
Frank actually he was like Terminator. He's just a bright white
a guy sent me back in time to have sex with a guy sent me back in time to have sex with his mom.
Yeah, dude. He came back to bang someone's mom and be their dad. But he ended up meeting me in choir class, and here we are.
But I absolutely struck out with his mom. So the mission fails. So
she didn't like when I was laying down. That fucking dude should have sent me back.
I'm good in job interviews, but once I get the job, it's
fucking flop.
It's I'm very much I'm staying on task is hard.
I love you.
Because
God damn it.
Like I'm not gonna press the issue with John Connor's mom. I don't want to be.
No, I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to be like, dude, why are you sending me back to bang your mom? We're talking about Terminator.
Yeah, Terminator. So imagine like if someone
I got the drift.
Okay, good. Just but if someone came to you and like, your son sent me back in time, we need to make sure we have him because like the ChatGPT is going to take over the world. And
it's like, listen here, the fate
and there's a big guy coming for you right now, and I'm the only one who can help you.
Austrian bodybuilder coming.
How should I have done it different then?
I don't know, dude.
Because I think that's
nothing's
women
going
want
to
romance, right?
Women want romance,
exciting,
and drama, and action.
Yeah. Like El Paso.
I've heard about what you've talked about women on this show.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you.
Like
I have no idea.
I don't remember anything I say on this until I drive around in my car alone laughing to it.
And I get really upset that I have said some of the things because me and Frank will...
Oh, you know what Pootie said one time?
No.
He said, the only respect I give women is disrespect.
And then my buddy took that as a dead-ass serious statement, right? Dude. And then he took that and was like, oh, I guess you're just like, some like absolute misogynist. And then he fucking like, dude... and it's I love giving massages, dude.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Right.
No, they're like...
But no, I was like... What do you do? Like, I was straight up like, this dude was my roommate. We'd been living together for 6 months. Yeah. After a while, you should understand at a point, I just get to where I just say dumb jokes and flippant things to make you
just
laugh.
Just trying out some opinions.
But when I find out that, like, you don't laugh, you just take what I say as, like, fact. It's like, dude, there's a car crash out there. Some old lady came out and just started having sex with her husband instead of trading insurance. And then you'd be like, that's crazy, dude. Wow. That's crazy. Like, that's what he was like. I was like, this is fucking nuts.
So I'm just going to see what happens. Like
he was a liability. Then he kept letting some dude in because it was at Lindenwood, which is kind of secretly Catholic school or whatever.
Really?
So some dude would come in.
I thought it was
no, check this out.
Sorry,
no, it's yours. I was going to throw something at him. So there's this dude who'd come in to help you on move-in day at Lindenwood, and then you'd be like, oh, dude, thanks for carrying my boxes. And then he'd keep coming back and be like, hey, you should come to the, what is it when you...
come to the...
youth group. That's what it is. Like a youth group meeting. And then... I was like, nah, dude, that's all right, but thanks for the help. But then he'd keep coming back, and he wouldn't get the hint. So then he'd come in, and I just started showing, like, I was like, fuck this guy, all right? So I just would connect my laptop to my computer, and I'd just start playing eFuck videos on my computer like it was normal TV. Do you know what eFuck is?
Okay, good.
Yeah?
So, what are your favorites?
What are your favorites on eFuck?
I've heard of it.
Oh, rats. We don't
have any favorites either.
We don't.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have an archive.
I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to see it, but he tricked me that one time on the episode. That two times on the episode.
They have some funny ones like the dude's food review where he just has sex with the food and then reviews it if it was good, if it was a good fuck or not.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's very funny. So I go on eFuck a lot, but this dude's coming in about church and he won't get the like. I kindly said no, and I said no. I plainly said no. Now I'm kind of like, nah, dude, I'm not really into that. And then he comes in, it's like, all right. He's like, hey, what are you working on? And I'm like, you really want to see what's on my laptop, pal? All right. And then it's like tab, it would be like porn tab, eFuck tab, then just pictures of like satanic art or like fucked up shit. I was just like, nope, come on. And then I'd like be blaring fucking like gothic like Viking metal or death metal, like angry shit that like any Catholic wouldn't understand. I just was doing everything I could.
How many times did he come back?
The problem is...
This guy loved it. It was his only outlet for it.
He was like...
You've corrupted this man.
Your soul.
Yes.
I'm going to come and save your hole. I'm like, what are you going to talk about my hole for, dog?
Whoa, where are you from, buddy? What kind of regional accent is that?
And what are you going to do for my hole? Tell me a little bit more.
Yeah, go on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So, what do you know about, speaking of holes, what do you know about rubber banding hemorrhoids?
What?
Bro.
This is new to me too. So I've been I've been sitting on a Hemi for a while and it stinks. So and then my cousin comes to me and he goes, "Yeah, I got one banded off." I'm like, "Huh?" And he goes to the doctor and they get like those little braces, like rubber bands that crack your jaw, but then they wrap it real tight around your hemorrhoid until it cuts off all the circulation,
like
and
the
apple like cuts off and dies.
Dude.
And I'm like, dude, so you got like some doctor squeezing your Hemi with a band. And he's like,
walking around like that though?
Yeah, dude, you got that little stink balloon back there until it dies out.
Dude, you know,
it's like, dude, when you go to your birthday in Chevy's, you get that helium balloon and you keep it in a room until it fizzles and dies and you're warming. I would keep my birthday balloon until that motherfucker was on the ground, baby. And that's what's gonna be my Hemi, that little deflated happy birthday. My ass.
I don't know how you get hemorrhoids because I don't know how you get hemorrhoids. I spend hours on the toilet a day and I've never had a hemorrhoid.
I don't think like your body.
I always hear that's a part of it. It says
it's your frame's all. You got to get in that China pose, like how China toilets where you're straight up. You gotta
have like a squatty potty.
Yeah, you need one, but your knees don't. You're not flexible enough. So my thing is,
I need some Olympic rings to hold on to or something.
Dude, I got a problem. I'll sit on the toilet, and if it's like if I'm on a seat and there's like a. I don't want to get too. All right, fuck it. We'll get personal. Okay. I've sat in like weird things where it's like
dish.
Dude, like I sat in like one of. A lawn chair, fold-out chair, but there's kind of a rib.
You forgot
no, shut up. No, I wish, dude. I just shit right there. It's like, hey guys. But I was sitting on the toilet, and there's a little rip, so there's a release of pressure on where my ass was, and for my body went into like, oh, I'm on a toilet. There's like, I'm sitting on a ring, and my body like kind of went into this like, push all your guts out. Like a worm, like those worms that throw all their guts out to scare their predator. So I'll sit on the toilet if I gotta poop, and I'm just like, this insane, and I'm like thinking like, why am I forcing my deep guts to push all the shit? Like I'm fucking prolapsing myself like the best of the porn stars just to get a poop out. What is going on with me? And I'm trying to think like, what's up? I have a lot of neuroses about public pooping and pooping in general.
He always thinks he smells like poop.
I always think I smell like poop.
I'll tell you what, that's I don't know, that's really embarrassing. It's never happened to me before, and you probably shouldn't tell people that.
Fuck you, dude. I thought I was here to whine, and now I'm getting jokered by you, dude. I'm getting top of the trash can jokered by you, you fuck.
I'm damaged, man.
Oh, damn. Oh, you're Jared Leto joker?
I am
You're sick,
Jared Leto. Oh, dude, look, my beer can's leaking. I've pressed it too many times. The integrity of the cans failed. Can I get a glass?
Yeah, dude, I got you, actually. Hold on.
I'm springing multiple leaks here. I'm taking on water.
He's got something special cooking up.
Save some.
Is my Zamboni this? Zamboni!
There's a shot glass there. But that's not. You should shotgun it.
Shotgun the glass.
Yeah, shotgun the
it's hard to shotgun a beer that's already open. I'll gladly,
I've never
go
shotgunned anything in my life.
You want to learn? It's really easy. I can do one right here without getting a drop of beer on this table. Believe it or not, despite
You've already got a drop of beer.
Yeah, but here's the deal.
You slow shotgunned it. Except you forgot you were doing it.
See, yeah, this is the death by 1,000 cuts here. This is the shivving, not the shotgun. I don't even have a big enough mouth to get over every hole in this thing.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, what am I gonna do with this?
You're gonna fucking stop.
Uh-oh. He's got it. He's got it.
You guys always doubt me,
dude. So I got those hells ago, and I've always wanted someone to use it, but I don't drink much beer.
Neither do I anymore.
Well, now you're gonna have to.
Maybe I'll stop thinking about the end of the world so much.
Maybe we can cut out with all that fucking revelations.
You guys ghosted me.
I did, dude. Fuck you. I got you, dumb idiot.
Bro,
you didn't even play with the bag yet.
Oh, he played What's in the Bag when he walked into the bathroom and touched the door handle. I dosed the handle. CIA fucking MK Ultra bitch.
This is just like Sirhan Sirhan and like the Unabomber.
Dude, I love that. I used to mix up Duran Duran with Sirhan Sirhan. I love that dude. He's sick.
That's it. Yeah,
that band rules.
That new wave band that killed Bobby Kennedy.
That new wave band fucking killed so hard. Bobby Kennedy is fucking out, bro.
Dude, you ever see like Sirhan Sirhan should have considered his outfit better before. Like you should have everybody.
This is why you're the
before
producer.
you do an assassination.
No, fuck you. You gotta pull up.
Okay, pull up. Yeah, I need you to pull up. Jamie, pull up Sirhan Sirhan mugshot. Here's the deal: you know what the most fucked up part is?
You gotta sign in. What's your password?
It's my fingerprint.
It's crazy.
I'm not gonna.
It's a really long thing. Well, it's a really, really long, complicated idiot thing, so let me get right in here for you.
Dude, you know
I hate it.
Oh, shit. Dude, now you're fucking it up. Now I gotta restart.
Sorry, guys, just give me a little love pat.
Oh, you guys, what?
Alright, we're in.
We love Max.
And
Jamie, can you pull up
look,
Real
see,
Mac
you're not even
Band.
a good producer, dude. I fucking hate having you around.
Bro,
I don't know, it's not my gear, man.
bro, you know, if you were a good producer, you would know I would bring up Sirhan Sirhan at some point. You would have it ready.
You would have had it.
You know, I'm gonna play the hits. I
You would have had
got.
the tab ready for the motherfucker. Come on.
See, but like,
I'm in.
Screen's up top.
when it comes to conspiracies, like, I'm a kind of.
I want a picture of Sirhan Sirhan.
Jesus, how hard is this, motherfucker?
I don't.
Okay,
come on, dude. What the fuck? You went to college, dude?
I found him.
All right, now follow it up with nude and see what they got on that.
No.
Name so nice.
I don't know.
You got to find the original. Not as Wikipedia. Go to
Come
images.
on, Ethan.
Bro.
Fuck.
Dude, I'm on it.
Okay, image. There's no video. It was 1960 fucking 5. Okay, it was
Video, right?
yeah, they would never. Okay. Now I need you to look up Sirhan Sirhan mugshot. How about that one? Let's hope.
Man, you're all right. Okay.
You know,
Kinda nice.
Well, now wait a minute.
He's swarthy for sure, but okay, like maybe I don't know where I've seen the outfit.
Why is he next to Lee Harvey and the Oswalds?
You know, it's like I don't know. They're both framed for killing Kennedys.
That's
I guess.
why.
See, like
Yo, watch your foot real quick. You're on my cable. There you
think
go.
about. Okay, so I'll just describe since our producer's absolutely dropping the ball, ruined the episode.
So we got this new.
Imagine
This is your first day. This is the
It's a
worst
fucking
first day I've ever seen.
Imagine this shit.
I literally found it. Like, we're here.
Okay, so just stop. All right, let's. I'm gonna describe it. All right.
Go ahead and drive this one, Frank.
Just turn off the TV. Okay, so Sirhan Sirhan, he's in this outfit that I'm sure I didn't just dream up in my head, that I've seen him wearing like from the day. It's all very like velour looking, soft material.
Wait, he's wearing like a velour tracksuit?
So it's a short sleeve, little kind of a V-neck sweater.
Wait a minute.
Baby blue.
Oh, wait a
And
minute.
tight baby blue.
You can't just put that into Google.
Tight.
Oh, this is a sick shirt, though. All right. Just keep that in a separate tab. I'm going to buy that for
For their
Frank.
purposes.
All right, yeah. Now
Please-
open a
please
new
do,
tab.
'cause it
But
pissed-
don't
dude,
look at my bookmarks.
You know, honestly,
Don't look at my bookmarks.
it pissed me the fuck off that Gavin Newsom didn't like pardon
Did
Sirhan
you type
Sirhan
in
when he was up for-
Sirhan nude?
Hit it. Why not? Wait, is that? Type in Sirhan Sirhan nudes.
Yeah, see if he's got any nudes. See if the government put him out yet.
He's on OnlyFans.
Dude, he's rocking it, bro. Sure. Dude, here he is in a Playboy
he's-
article. Good for him.
Bro, yeah, like, you know, but here's, you know,
Hot. Okay, there we go.
Make it make sense, dude. Make it make sense.
Okay.
you know what I think I'm thinking of the outfit of the from Nacho Libre, the skinny. I got him confused with Sirhan Sirhan again because they kind of look
Damn.
alike, you know.
I hate when
But
I
anywho-
mix up Nacho Libre with Sirhan Sirhan.
Dude,
It's fucking, that's
Darn.
rats, dude. That's
Darn.
rats,
the
bro.
name's so nice they named him twice.
Dude, the name's
Wouldn't you like to have? It would be cool though to have your first name and your last name be the same thing.
That would be
Kind of.
horrible.
I would love it. You could just go. My signature would be like. If I
Oh,
was,
yeah, if you're joking about that. Fucking slap, bro.
Dude, that show was good.
Sirhan.
I like the guy, the dude from Everclear,
Dude, I
was
have-
the music teacher.
Yeah. That's a good show.
My coworker has a haircut like Coconut Head.
I think I know.
Dude, you remember the music teacher in Coconut Head with the beard, the around the world come over? That ruled. I can't wait till I can do that because I'm gonna go bald up top, right? Like I'm thinning. I got my pattern going. I got a nice little pattern going, so I'm gonna fucking thin out nice, baby. I'm gonna be like Stephen King's thinner up top. And my hair's gonna be gone, and then I'm gonna grow a huge long beard and just.
It's gonna be so your head's gonna be swaddled in your beard.
You're not gonna do what Frank does?
Oh, it's
Get
gonna
you a little guy that put on top.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make like a little bird's nest up top.
I get grafted from up here. That's what I should do instead of the merkin.
Yeah, no. Well, you should keep the
hair grafts from my hairline down to the pubic.
You should keep Dude, I should get my back hairlines put up top.
Bro, I want all my hair put on just the front, like
an Austin Powers, like the figure, all your body hair concentrated into one area.
Dude, that's a good look.
That is tight.
Because right now I look ridiculous.
I look silly naked, all right?
Yeah, I look like
patches that shouldn't be bald that are, and it's wild.
It's like a gorilla costume without a mask. It's like, dude, I look like dog shit. Okay.
Dude, it's tough. It's been written about. It's been publicized.
I've read the articles.
I've seen the podcast reviews. Article. God damn it.
Oh yeah,
you're the one who admits it. You're like, oh, like bullshit.
No, I'm the guy who nervously like pretends like.
No, you get drunk and go to bars, and you're like I'm bullshit. I got a big life of bullshit.
I'm a big like finger gun like dice roll type of guy at the bar. That's right.
Oh fuck, that's the worst. That's worse than what I was trying to build up. The guy I was building up wasn't even close to that.
I get out my true religions. You know, they're pre
Buckle.
Yeah. Oh, I Buckle, man.
Did you ever have dudes that wore like affliction shirts around, and they had like these stupid ass
the jeans
shirts that they paid $70 for, and then fucking the heaviest pair of jeans because of how many metal studs were on the back pockets. Pointiest toed boots.
You could smell them coming. That cologne from a mile away. Some Jacquard Noir.
Dude, they wish it was Jacquard Noir, dog. That's good stuff.
Johar Noir.
No, it's just axe.
Where can you find it?
Yeah.
No, Kiwi, dude. That was the one. That was the one, man.
Dude, Vert.
I remember being never mind.
No, you know, what is it?
Too bad for the podcast?
All right, I'll go for the podcast.
Dude, I don't know.
I remember getting spruced up for when we would go to our bar mitzvah. Take a big, deep gulp. I want to see it. Go. And then I'm going to give you some acid later, and you're not going to be able to see it coming.
Boy.
I remember like getting
turn it upside down.
I remember getting ready for like those bar mitzvahs that we'd always have to go to in 6th grade. Dude. Always have to go to. I love those fucking ridiculous ass over the top parties. But
why did those girls never want to grind with me? I'm like Will Smith in the Fresh Prince. Why didn't they want to grind with me?
You're the sweatiest man in the room.
Why they never want to grind with me?
Damn, and I'm like Uncle Phil, hugging you and holding you, accepting you in the empty house.
The dramatic music plays.
That's so fucked up. So we went to a middle school where it's like 70% of the kids were Jewish, so there's so many bar mitzvahs in 6th grade. It was rad.
And like get this, when I went to 6th grade, when I heard
Frank looked like he was 35 years old, balding, and had a mortgage.
Look, when you're someone like me, you're like you sort of turn it from a child.
When you're someone like me with a big bowl of shit.
I mean, when you just look like a big bowl of shit, you between the ages of when you're at 14, you look like you're somewhere between like 14 and 45,
something along there,
and you only get attention. You know, and thank God from boozy ants and stuff.
Real boozy ants.
But the girls in your own grade, don't want to, grind with fucking Master Blaster.
Well, yeah. Then they found out they didn't want to grind with someone who doesn't know how to dance.
Yeah, well, I couldn't. I was against my religion for my whole life up until that point.
Yeah, that is very true.
Like, which is a crazy one. No dancing. Like,
well, I thought, dude, I didn't understand dancing, so I just stood there, and people got like upset.
Bro,
so I was
people got upset when they saw you dancing.
No, I mean, when you're dancing or grinding with somebody, if they just stand there and like take it, it's like, well, I'm just what is this?
Yeah.
So it quickly fizzled out
for my own kicks here.
I was having a bad time.
You should have just discoed. You can disco to anything.
Well, if you disco, then you're taking up the, and in sixth grade, before anyone is, it
gets old being the only guy disco, and when everybody else is grinding,
Yeah, dude, everyone's dry humping in this weird caterpillar line, like this weird human centipede style line of grinding throughout the whole dance floor, and then you're in the corner just by yourself.
Yeah, let's see, like
Saturday Night Fever.
Dude, what's like Parkway was like getting dropped into that in sixth grade. You guys were just like 1,000 years ahead of where I was in, like, socially, like with like as far as like social IQ and like what just being able to socialize with girls, because they said the girls and boys weren't allowed to eat lunch together in my school. So
really?
my only frame of reference for relationships was like watching Three's Company as well. So like I was lost. None of what I learned applied to any of my situations.
So that's how this happened.
You gotta pretend to be gay so you can live with two hot women, the women that you never you get involved with romantically, so that you can you can get regular cute GFs every episode.
That's right. Jeremy Renner did have
your landlord's conservative, so
you gotta not let him on to what you're doing.
Well, the thing is he's conservative, but he's also closeted, so he doesn't mind that you're gay for some reason, but
he's
he
upset
doesn't
that you're not gay with him secretly.
Unwed men and women cohabitating is his big.
Okay.
That's what drove that
Dude,
landlord mad.
I want to interview like an old time, like a gay man who had to like hide his entire life, like he had to be super conservative because of his parents, like the dude who didn't come out until his dad died when he was like 6 years old or something. I want to interview that type of dude to be like, how tough was it to lead like the double life that
it's
you?
Probably like
basically, I just want to interview my uncle, and I want to get to know my uncle more. My uncle's a fucking man, dude.
I think a lot of times the guys who like decide not to tell their dad until their dad dies, those guys are just like, look, he liked his dad enough to not like blow it up. He's like, look, he doesn't need to know about it anyway. And look, it would bother the dad a lot more than it would bother the guy to live the double life.
Right.
And honestly,
that's a weird. I mean, I
love
a
good
weird
double
thing.
life.
It's weird. It's weird
double
and tough.
It keeps things exciting.
Yeah, dude. A double life, it does keep things exciting. Lying to people.
Yeah.
And keeping secrets.
Yeah. Meeting guys in the park, and then
just having a good time
stuff
in the bush.
and then kicking their asses.
Yeah, and beating them up for breaking God's law.
Yeah.
On a Sunday.
On a Sunday.
Dude, yeah. I hate it. When they got me on Sundays.
Dude. Oh, man. All right.
Dude,
Build this man with me. So it's a dude who, like, goes out, cruises, and then right when he finishes, he just beats the dude up out of, like, hatred of himself. And then that's who you are. That's the guy I want to interview.
Yeah, like if anybody calls you out, just say that like it's your love language and they're kink shaming or something. Then stick to your guns. Be like, I like it. It really, it's my thing. I like to assault the people. Maybe he wouldn't call it that. He wouldn't say that. I like a little good sparring or something. And then with gay dudes too, as long as the weight classes like are similar, then like. It's not exactly the same thing as it's just like kind of.
Do you have a fight fuck fetish? Like you want to like?
No, I've just thought about it a lot.
Is that why you went into wrestling? Like you want greased up, naked, wrestle with your buddies, and then just if anything slips in, it does, it doesn't, whatever.
Look.
Dude, the best you ever looked was when you were aggressive.
This
man was a hunk, man. God, he's still a hunk. He's so a big fucking hunk right now. But
firstly,
dude, he was
by
so
the time I wrestled, they weren't doing it naked anymore. And secondly,
shame.
And to Greeks, the Greeks used to do it naked. And then there's nothing gay about them. So
I thought we were still talking about high school wrestling.
No, but it's a long-standing tradition of
when we bring up.
we are. It's a foot.
There's no one target. There's like wrestling's brought up. I might even throw in Hulk Hogan here in a second. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen?
This is a foot. Yeah, it's a footnote. You see, because he's the prosecutor is accusing me of being gay because I wrestled, and I'll admit he has strong evidence with the historically homoerotic nature of the sport itself, even with its roots being in like the old school Greek Olympics where they would wrestle each other naked.
Mm-hmm. And one of the starting positions is I'm going to top you and.
Yeah, you say you
got to get out. You got to call the guy out. You got to top from bottom.
I mean, basically. You only want to wrestle like someone who's a bottom if you're a top. You don't want it doesn't really work as well if you know.
Yeah, it's
it's fine if they can't get but
well, no,
what
really
were we talking about again?
Wait, yeah. Huh? Me and Frank were what's up?
No. Secondly,
fucking lost it.
Now, me and Frank just got into a perhaps fantasy of wrestling one another. Perhaps.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Special podcast episode.
Better watch out, man. I've been in training.
I know you've been training.
Yeah, man.
I'm kind of in the weeds.
I'm in fighting shape, buddy. It's like.
He's pugnacious.
Yeah, I'm the most pugnacious. I always picture a pug, when someone says pugnacious, isn't it? Like
this is
every pugnacious person. Every person I've ever seen described as pugnacious has a kind of upturned puggish face. Is that a coincidence? Jamie, Google pugnacious.
Go ahead and Google that for me.
Google image pugnacious, and
then pull up a side tab about Boys Town because we're going to get into some conspiracies.
Go to an AI generator and type portrait.
Dude, that's me right now.
Okay, go to type Deep Dream Generator.
Dude, don't.
Please. Okay, thank you. Wait, what are you doing? Deep Dream Generator. Now all. Now go click it.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, now make an account and sign up for a premium.
Frank's gonna get you, dude.
And let me go ahead and get that password because I like because I'm working on big things right now.
Dude, we're making huge. Huh? Don't listen to him. He's trying. No, stop what he's doing.
Hey,
I'm stopping that.
Can you check my email?
No. I think your email is on there.
You gonna check the podcast email? It would probably be crazy. We probably got a bunch of cease and desist from.
No, we have none. I checked it the other day.
Which one?
Our
Gmail?
Yeah.
I've only ever used that to sign up for porn websites.
You use it to sign up for porn? Is that why it keeps getting fucking... I need to cut off the notifications from it because it's like... Bling, bling,
you have the Gmail? I didn't think you had the Gmail.
I have all access to our account.
This is a problem. Because that's my private, that's my.
You're using our fucking secret podcast.
That's my private, my porn email.
You're fucking sending off
I didn't think anybody else was watching.
What do you mean? You don't get the notification that someone has signed in?
I get millions of notifications a day. I listen to none of them. I get around
dinged that your phone is logged into the account every time you log into the account.
The fuck?
I could cancel you out if I want. I can powerhouse you if I wanted.
Dude, this is. I might call the cops, man.
Dude, let's go wrestle about it. Let's go get greased up and wrestle about it.
All right.
There you go. We'll grease up.
You gotta tell me if you get notifications about me. Don't be getting notifications about me when I'm not around.
Dude, I get notifications about you when you're not around all the time. Everyone's notifying me about you.
I don't like that.
I'm getting notified left and right. I'm kind of getting concerned and worried.
Well, you should be because I'm crying for help.
What are you Googling?
I'm at the end of my rope.
Is this you?
No, Google Chris Gaines. Let's talk about Chris Gaines and Garth Brooks.
This word?
Oh, look how sexy he is. Look at how Garth Brooks gets a little sexy and puts that emo wig on.
Yeah. Dude, he
man.
Not just the emo wig, but the soul patch too. Dude, he does his Chris Angel jaw,
and he goes from having friends in low places to being a little bit sad and sexy.
Yeah, dude, you guys know about
idea
this?
what made me think about Chris Gaines.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you because I have a rip of the behind the music, the fake behind the music that Garth Brooks did when he did this thing where he wanted to be a guy like Chris Gaines, this kind of emo guy who gets a lot of chicks and
it's wonderful.
Does rock music, and he did a kind of a rock music album out of this guy, and people weren't ready for it yet because here's the deal: the music is fucking good. That's the thing.
He rules.
But he did this embarrassing thing where he wasn't admitting that he was Chris Gaines, and he was trying to pretend like this whole other guy. And because pretty sure this.
Well, Chris Gaines was supposed to be a pussy-getting animal, and Garth Brooks was supposed to be the country.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's. You got to
be like
purest form.
You can't be crying about your truck and your woman and not getting pussy when you're over here rocking and rolling.
I'm saying if he would have tried that today, it would have been like.
That's why look how hot he is. Look at that soul patch. That's fucking. That's insane. With that fucking, I've never seen such a hot picture of a man in a turtleneck.
bro.
Dude, actually, but here's the thing: is as I've gotten older, hell yeah, on the right. You give me a man in a nice fucking Stetson hat like that, dude. I'm trying to get a hat.
Dude, Garth, I tried to watch his documentary on Netflix, and
no good.
Because it's crazy.
Is it too washed over?
He cries in every story he tells. He does this dead-eyed, delivers a story about one time I was in college and I was going to quit college and pursue music, and he said, and my dad told me, no, you better finish college, and so I finished college first, and his dad's alive, he's not reminiscing about his dad. He's just telling he's telling stories that he thinks are profound and crying with every one of them.
It's because he's got friends in low places that he can channel their low place energy.
Well, here's the thing.
Good for him, dude. That's called empathy.
Garth is an empath.
Dude, he's a fucking empath.
No, here's the thing: is
good for him.
He's from an era of where you have to seem down to earth, even if you even if you cause crises and traffic and city planning when you visit places like Ireland because your shows are so big.
Yeah.
But it's like Michael Jackson, where you completely lose touch, and he's always trying to come off genuine and cool, but it's sociopathic and it's so weird. It's so weird. Did you hear about when he shit up that plane?
What?
Yeah. So
he shit on a plane.
He chartered a private jet, him and his wife, to go from one town to the next town, and the dude who was responsible for cleaning the chartered jet says, "Fuck this, I'm quitting today," and spilled the beans. He slid the DOS on Garth Brooks.
On G?
So in the plane's bathroom, there's shit direct on the floor, on the walls of it, it's everywhere around the toilet, and
shit poop.
Yes,
poop,
dude.
I thought when you said shit it up, I thought you rock and rolled and trashed it, but he just covered it in shit.
He filled the whole bathroom full of fucking poop, and
how do you even get it on the walls?
Full of fucking poop.
That baffles me.
Fucking poop is
it
way hard.
I would if I would be like
fucking poop.
Yeah, no, you can't pay me enough to clean up his fucking poop. And I don't know. Maybe he just did it. He just did it.
He's got friends in low places, man. Give him a break.
I mean, look.
Real low.
If it weren't for the documentary, I'd maybe give him the doubt. Maybe he he lost control, or they hit some turbulence as he was sitting down.
No,
but
it
also no tip. And this was he was getting his jollies here. This was a deliberate sort of sadistic,
just laughing that someone's got to go in there and squeegee his shit off the wall.
He refused. He didn't tip anybody. Refused to pay cleaning fee. And shit.
What's the worst job you've ever done?
Clean up shit out of the bathroom. Oh, absolutely. This old lady went in, and then we were like, wow, the dining smells fucking horrible. And we walked in after she left, and it was on the walls, on the mirror, on the sink.
What do you mean?
On the floor. I have no fucking clue. I have no fucking clue. How does it happen?
These people are walking around among us. They're sick individuals who will go into a place.
It literally looked like she opened cheek and fire throughout the whole fucking bathroom. Yeah. It was so gross.
Like a splatter? Like a spray?
Yeah, it was like a spray, dude. It was so gross.
How is it on the mirror?
The mirror.
Hold on. Is it a one you go in the bathroom?
Yeah, it's a single.
A single.
It's a single. It's a pretty big single too. It's not really small.
The fact that she's probably prepping up and she brought in a little fold out stool so she can
The towel hanging there was covered in poop.
Oh my god!
She needs to seek medical attention.
She had different sized brushes. Yeah, she's doing the Jackson Pollock thing.
She's paying attention to detail. Papers on the door handle on the inside.
It was inside the lock. You couldn't even get the key in there.
I'll tell you what, I've had to clean up bathrooms too, and honestly, here's the deal, when it comes to men's bathrooms, you always know what you're gonna get. You're gonna have a pool of pee leading from the toilet to the front door.
Oh god, yeah.
Just because I get that and I respect that you got to stand a little bit further back, when there's a pool of pee.
No.
So it's What is just standing to pee?
You're the worst roommate for that.
I cleaned up this shit every day, and I earned it.
I made you wake up one night. You were pretty trash. I walked in and I stood in a puddle of your pee at the old house with Chris, and I forced you. I kicked in because unfortunately your bed.
My pee.
Dude, I hate when he achy bellies me all the time.
Belly aching about pee.
Got a little dicky belly. I hate that, dude.
Grow up.
Fuck you.
It's gross.
All right, enough of you. Em, tell me about yourself.
Oh God.
Anyway, I'm just saying.
Let's just change the whole focus real quick.
I was gonna segue with people putting shit on the walls and mirrors and shit. I recently had to deal with a thing at work.
Preach. Like it is.
What do you like? What field do you work in that you have to?
Are you gonna talk about the lady that called you a terrorist?
Do it. I gotta hear this one.
I mean,
go on.
That one's not very interesting,
no,
but
yeah. Sounds like right up our show's alley. Actually.
She was customer service. I worked in customer service. I worked from home. I talked to people. I talked to people on the phone at the time. And it was like my second or third day out of training. I had a woman. I literally don't even remember what the issue is, what the call was about, but the woman essentially said that I was a bioterrorist. It had something to do with COVID, her complaint.
What is a bioterrorist?
That's like,
I don't know.
That's someone who wants to use like some sort of biological weapon rather than no weapon.
Google bioterrorism.
Okay, here's bioterrorism. When the guy who gave that salad bar salmonella.
Oh, dude, going in and sneezing on things on purpose.
That's
bioterrorism. I'm a bioterrorist. I cough on kids, dude.
But there it is. She said I was a bioterrorist, and she was gonna sue me and the whole company and everything. Which I hear that on the daily now, but.
Damn.
Yeah, I was a bioterrorist.
They're going to take the whole company down.
I find interesting. Like you don't remember anything you said. Huh? You sure you didn't make any bioterroristic threats? It's kind of suspect that you don't even remember how that call went. That would lead to that. But okay,
that's fair. That's
sorry.
No, I don't remember. It was
it's cool with me. I love bioterrorism.
So it's like nothing out of the ordinary talking to this customer for them to like flip out and be like, "Yo, you're a bioterrorist and you're going down."
Yeah,
I got lawyers on speed dial.
I mean, I hear that on the daily now.
That's insane. That's like what people's insults are, not just like.
Well, I'm a supervisor now, so
okay.
I talk to all the angry people and all the completely unreasonable people.
Like the really unhinged people that will sit on customer service enough to reach you. Fuck. Yeah. Those people are loose cannons.
Dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
it's bad.
And then they get the every level of waiting that they've had to go through, they've just like powered up like Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4. They're like, God, this is my final form. Oh, yeah. You're a terrorist.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that's sick. They build a terrorist spirit bomb on you.
They're writing they're writing their notes beforehand.
Their death note?
Yeah, they got little bullet points, probably stuff they want to hit on once you finally do answer.
Oh, you mean like in this? I'm gonna fucking put this one down.
Talking points.
Round one, I'm gonna hit this and this and this.
You know what would be good?
I can't wait to hear the rebuttal for this one.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't wait. And they're gonna say this. I bet they're gonna hit with this.
It's like,
oh, dude, they're just like building up and they're getting crazy.
And really, they're like the best friend you really have too.
You know? Honestly, the only person you look forward to calling.
The only person who really knows you.
Because you are seeing a lot of people at their absolute true form.
I do. And people are assholes. Most of the time, I just let people talk until they run out of steam. Because they just start to go in circles and then they just.
Because some people just have steam.
You're always accusing everybody.
I'm not accusing you, pal. You're a steam engine. We're steam punks around here. I got my goggles I only wear on my head. I've never put them on my eyes, and the grease from my forehead makes them unsee-throughable. But I keep them on, baby.
When you put it that way, okay.
Steam punks.
I'm sorry I got defensive.
Wow.
Thank you. I love you. We got gears sewed onto our pants together, dude. We're gonna go downstairs, get greased up, and wrestle.
I love steam engines.
It'll be fine. We're gonna get steam.
I've been way into that East Palestine, Ohio thing.
Yeah, what's going on there,
dude? It's a big old train that crased, and guess what? It was full of
chemicals.
Yeah, it was
bad.
Yeah, it was like
I don't know anything about this.
So.
How have you not? It's been
I live in the wonder.
He gets all his news from me.
Yeah.
This is my world, baby.
Anything he knows about the world is
from him, and that's the worst filter. Have you listened to this motherfucker talk the past? How long have we been going, Ethan?
You're at hour 20.
So have you listened to anything? Is nothing coherent? Nothing has been strung along. Has made any sense? But it's beautiful information and rich. With culture and charm.
I'm all about the culture. That's you know that. Like,
and it's the best way to get news. Honest to God.
I got
Because I get what I want.
I just give you the hits, like the stuff worth paying attention.
Now that's what I call news.
My brain.
Yeah, that's right.
Comes in with the hot conspiracy theories. He comes in.
Every track is just the day.
Oh well, when Epstein was happening, I was getting a lot minute by minute.
He knew everything that came out in the Epstein docs beforehand because of my research
years before
because
of this dude getting deep research on
yeah.
I blew a lot of people's mind because I just like to sit on my couch and smoke weed and listen to him talk. When I started to talk the Epstein shit broke on Netflix, I was like, oh, dude, I've been known that dude. Have you ever talked to Frank?
As far as politics goes, I'm mostly interested in who is or who is not trafficking kids and stuff.
That's
I'm against that.
Yeah.
I know it's a hot take.
Hot take.
The Epstein's it's it just bothers me.
We can't talk politics.
We can't talk.
I know. I always do this.
You got me talking politics again,
and it's just strictly pedophiles. So we can't be doing that. Or Stan Kroenke.
Tell you what, you don't have to. We're always going to get there, no matter what.
Well, yeah.
Talk to me long enough, and
the drain will go down.
It's been a real problem with dating and stuff. It's
it's a hot first date.
Yeah, nobody talks themselves
right out of getting laid. Then
you just lead yourself to Epstein within the day. She's what's your favorite color? And he's Epstein's a pedophile.
Look,
who's on the flight logs?
Look, I'm good at segueing into it, but it's always way too
who's
soon.
Your favorite movie star? Guess what, sweetheart? Pedophile.
Yeah, it's
Frank's a great date.
Well, here's the deal. It's been a. I don't know. I can't.
It's you get in bed with her and you just it's time to be like, you're so hot. I can't. It's well, that's what Epstein would say to the fucking. No. It's done. It's fucking over.
You're wrong.
You talk yourself out
you think we made it to bed? No, come on,
Not a chance.
I've never.
Not a chance. We didn't even make it past appetizers, honey. Epstein came up by the time I got my water glass.
Have you seen the 3-hour Imperium meta documentary about compiling all the shit together? It's I'm sorry the whole world isn't bothered by everybody banging everybody's kids. It does bother me and consume me.
Here we are talking politics.
I talked with my mom. My mom sincerely asked me if I was molested as a kid because it's
he's like Batman standing over the fucking city or whatever. He's just I'm out here to stop all the pedophiles touching kids.
I'm here to just know who they are. I've never gone out and.
No, you just.
I don't know. I'm not a.
But Gwen was truly worried. Did somebody touch you?
Yeah, because I got sent to Christian school. I got sent to Christian school, and
what huge, strong son of a bitch is going to pin you down and touch you?
I mean, I was not always.
Nah,
I was sure.
I'm pretty sure you were born like a small elephant.
I was a little overcooked, but
overcooked.
Yeah,
you came out like a big curl on your head.
My mom never let me forget. It was, she mentioned this a lot. And it was a good trump card over any argument I had with her. Is 36 stitches.
Oh my God.
I gave her a cloaca, kind of. I just
don't
through
say that about your mom.
I mean, no, she's the one. She never let me forget it.
Yeah, well.
And so much so that my brother just fell out.
Ew.
Because you paved the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I was Kool-Aid man.
Oh God,
Kool-Aid man. God damn, you busted out of there. You're oh yeah.
God, you're the biggest shit-filled baby in the world.
Now you're okay. So
no, I'm projecting.
Yeah, no, you're not. I think what I can obviously point to point out the fact in front of our new friends that when I would poop myself as a baby, it'd come out my neck hole of my clothes. I'd poop, and it would shoot so much would come out. It would blow out of the back top of my shirt.
It wouldn't be a lava pour. It'd be a.
It's a miracle your parents had a second kid.
It's I want another one. This one's going well. This one's worked out so well. It's so big. We can have another one.
Imagine what we'll be able to carry around when they grow up.
I bet like, how could your parents not think of those? You know, the picture of the two huge fat twins on the small motorbikes side by side. It's like, those are gonna be my fucking boys.
Yeah, that's my fucking boys.
That's my fucking boys right there.
Living vicariously through your kids, trying to get them to be the
fat Humpty Dumpty, the fattest man in St. Louis.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's.
Dude, I wish I don't know words, so I would always say I'd live bi-curiously through people, and they're like, yeah, I'm a little bi-curious. I like to live through people's eyes. I like to, see what they're up to.
Do you ever think about like when you're looking for
you like that one? Thank you. That just came to me. All right, that was a Type 5. I'll be here all night.
Thank you, Maverick Menthol. Did it take down our ad?
Yeah. No. I think because Spotify.
So Anchor.
We don't have to have an ad for Anchor anymore.
I liked our ad though. It's not just for Anchor. We got to make a new one then, right?
Yeah, we got to make a new theme song.
No, I like the theme song.
Yeah, I like it too. We're keeping the theme song. So like
Papa Roach?
Yeah, I got a little Papa Roach. I whipped that one up in the bathroom one day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like and
he downloaded the MIDI to fucking what is that?
Last Resort.
Yeah, Last Resort. And he slowed it down and changed all the instruments. It's something stupid.
It sounds so dumb. The first time I ever did it, I forgot to I bounced it out wrong to the point where after my talking part, the song went on for 5 more minutes.
Our ad was like
our ad's mostly
5.5 minutes at first.
And I'll tell you what, we got $7 in ad revenue, almost to 10, just from having an ad that's mostly an ad for a brand of cigarettes called Maverick Menthol 100. So when
only cigarette that's
good
cool
for you, yeah.
They should sponsor you.
9 out of 10 doctors approve and smoke Maverick Menthol 100.
50 million.
50 million
Elvis fans can't be wrong.
Yeah. We got a bunch of fans that listen to us in Germany, and they only smoke Maverick.
Yeah, so get tickets for our tour. Oh, I know it's sold out, and so is all the merch because we got so many damn listeners.
I only sell pins though. I only sell hat pins to hippies. That's my merch. Yeah, I can't wait to be fucking dude. If I sold merch, I would sell the fucking stupidest shit in the world. I'd be like when Kiss got over the top. I'd be like, yeah, come to my concert, but I only sell coffins. It's $5,000.
My merch
I only
would
got
be
one. I got toted around.
I would only sell the oxygen bags that deploy in airplanes when you're about to crash. That's the only merch we have.
Oh yeah, dude. Those, You can't even hear our shit. It's just going to be a link to fucking just a picture of meatspin.com or something.
We'll have a PO box address on there that you can mail us, and we'll send you.
We'll send you ransom style letters.
Because we know this podcast
just cut out letters.
Yeah.
We'll be like, hey, thanks for calling.
The location of a dead drop where we'll leave a marker.
It'll be a geocache. You'll just find a blown out.
We should geocache our podcast.
It'll be filled to the brim, and that's now on your hands.
Now you gotta hide it again and put that curse on some other geocacher.
It's on you, dude. You gotta
cycle of abuse.
It's that movie. What's it? It comes or it follows. It's a gross filled fleshlight. It's just gonna follow people around.
Yeah, it's like I swear I'm not bringing that thing around whenever I move. It must be following me.
It's just following me around.
So weird, right? It's kind of spooky, huh, honey?
I bet there's plenty of marriages that have kind of crumbled because a wife has found a blown out fleshlight setup. She's gone in the deep.
And it's got a mustache on it. It's a
a picture of her dad above it.
Yeah, it's got his name carved into the side.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He's got the setup on the desk fan.
Teeth marks on just a piece of wood that's drilled to the wall.
And it's like, how did I never find this in our room before?
I put my car keys on this every day when I walk in.
That's why you never let me go in the man cave.
You're just filling up this blown out fleshlight, looking at this picture of my dad of his honeymoon, biting wood.
You got a typewriter with a bunch of erotic fan fiction.
This is why you don't get This is why you don't get the kids on the weekends, honey.
Yeah.
Fuck. Man, there's probably a lot of cool marriages out there.
Dude,
I can't wait till I have one.
Most marriages are cool. At least 50% of them are really cool.
At least, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Do it.
Should we get really trashed or something tonight?
Bro, I'm wasted right now.
Uh-oh, I gotta catch up. Because as a best friend, that is my immediate job.
Yeah, drink this for me. I don't think I could go on.
I don't think I can go on.
I've only I've been putting it in my mouth and letting it all drain.
Yeah, I don't want it. Yeah, that's why I've been watching you. I've been watching you just dipping your mustache hairs in it and fucking shit. It was like spitting in it and getting all.
See, I've been drinking it.
You're just gonna squeeze a can until it leaks on the table. I get you a big mug, and then you're just gonna dip your mustache.
You know I'm shy, goddammit. I'm shy around new friends, goddammit.
I'm nervous,
I'm fucking shy, okay?
Dude, hit me with some goddammits.
Goddammit.
Yeah.
I got these goddamn Bud Light cans.
Goddammit.
Where do they make these things here?
Aluminum, goddammit.
St. Louis, what a fucking dump. No,
never been there.
Their heart's not in it anymore, man. Well, ever since the Belgians took us over,
what the
InBev, the InBev.
We're gonna start talking.
You mean you guys weren't like deeply like somehow offended? Like again, your spirit was crushed a little bit when Anheuser-Busch got sold from those psychos to some boring Belgians.
Dude, the power should have remained with the crazy people.
Dude, yeah, I want my Bush family like. Like.
Do they?
Yeah,
pull up the stock. See who I'm involved in.
Hey, go ahead and buy me.
Go ahead. Put your credit card in and buy a couple of stocks in Frank's name.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need you.
Anheuser.
Go ahead and type your social security number into.
And write that down on a piece of paper for me.
No, I did send a text to him a little while back that we're gonna steal your ass's identity. I was just going through your garage and I found a book, and you have like accounts written down your email and
why are you going through books? What the fuck?
They're all my books.
I don't remember, but I think
except those books.
No, dude.
I was looking for your damn quarter-inch adapter. I was looking through all your books for your adapter.
You sent me like a Snapchat of like your password book.
Yeah, and I was like, let's steal this jerk off's identity.
Like your email and password.
That's so fucking
cool. No, it was
cool.
a bank. It was a bank password.
You fucking dick sucker.
And now it's
God damn it,
dude! It's in the cloud now, and I get data breached so much too.
I know you fucking do,
dude. I always click X whenever they tell me I got a data breach.
I see your emails, you dumb bitch. I know what's going on. You're just gonna throw my fucking shit into a loosely into the way.
Not to me.
But who else is goddamn? You're right. It was the
hold on to it, bro. Don't worry.
Thanks. In case I forget, I'll be like, hey, what's my shit?
You know, something I've been wanting to talk about too is I had to take a break from being on the Instagram of this. This is quick, but like I matched with the girl on Tinder. We hit it off really well, and I followed her on Instagram and didn't realize till a couple minutes later I followed her from the show's account.
Oh, rip!
And so I blocked her, but she hasn't responded anymore. So I think she put two and two together.
You're gonna fuck up, dude.
I'm gonna
Don't worry, I almost fucked up too. I think I accidentally I was on the Instagram account and it was like people you may know. I was like, oh, I didn't follow them. I thought I was on mine, and I was like, no.
I completely log out every time because it's way too easy. Like,
I switched from my Instagram to our Instagram so easy.
You know,
I'm the only one that's on it because they don't want it.
I mean, having access to just...
Well, you guys, you might just be...
the thing is,
associating your show with ours, you might want to separate ties from your show, too, because we're pretty radioactive, probably. It's like, our podcast is like, I told him my telltale heart, where it's like a heartbeat coming through the floor of the guy. Like, it's following me around. It's one day it's going to come out and ruin me.
It's
I'll be like the guy in the Rage Against the Machine album cover.
You're going to be the monk setting yourself on fire.
Yeah. Except that it's flames, it's all just audio of every episode.
Man, they're gonna get you.
You know,
if they're gonna get you, they're gonna get me. But fuck it.
But then again, what do I have to take?
What's it? Thelma and Louise. We'll just ride this bitch in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Brad Pitt was hunky in that.
Goddamn right. When wasn't he hunky?
He's always been hunky.
Pull up hot pictures of Brad Pitt.
I mean, like, and the fact that he's fellow Missouri guy, like guys like us, Brad Pitt,
guys like
oh no,
loud, bro.
What's going on?
You got
Safe search is blurring is on.
Yo, look at that thing. There are pictures of his dong like that, dude? Go ahead, add bookmark. I'm gonna have to take a look. Whoa! Look how washboard ad right into that bushy.
What website is this?
I don't know, dude. Don't give me dude, make sure you don't give me a fucking virus looking at.
Hey, go ahead and make an account.
Go ahead and make an account. Start clicking on all the blue links.
Hey, see if his Facebook is open and share this link.
Make sure you send it to my grandma.
Yeah, tag.
I don't think that's Brad Pitt.
Dude, you're gonna tell me that's Brad Pitt, dude. Look at that. That is Brad Pitt during Fight Club. Look at that penis. Very, very tan.
Boy's got a penis on him.
Boy's got a penis. Boy's got a bean. Wait. No, that wouldn't make sense because if you were going to refer to a penis as a bean, like a penis, but if you remove the is, then a bean would be a small penis, right?
Not necessarily. There's big beans, right?
I'm sorry, I'm retracting myself. Don't worry about it.
No.
You're on with me, right?
Hey, I'm right here. This is why we're such good.
I love that. I love you so much. Should we get greased up and go wrestle?
Bro,
I can't wait.
Call an ad break.
Dude, all right. Maverick Menthol 100's the only.
I need a cigarette.
The only menthol cigarette.
I'm a podcast millionaire now, so I smoke Newports that he gives me. But like, when you're too broke to afford your Newports, Maverick's right there with arms wide open, ready to get you back. And that's why we love them.
Dude, we only wear Big Dog t-shirts that are size hefty large because I don't need all that X's before my bullshit to know how
dainty.
Extra handsome I am.
In Big Dog size, we're dainty. We're like petites in the Big Dog world.
I can't wait to put on my hefty medium Big Dog shirt that says King of the Grill.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me, honey, I'm grilling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man, something like that. Or like
or it's from the early 2000s, so it's like a pun on like tooth grills. It's like the big
okay.
Yeah, it's like the only grills I like, brother, is my barbecue grills, and it's the Big Dog.
It's a little racist.
It's for sure like a little. You take. Yeah.
Oh man, and they're sold only at the St. Charles Gun Show.
Dude,
have you gone to the St. Charles Gun Show?
I went to the one
to smoke a cigarette.
Okay, yeah.
And the St. Charles Gun Show, and you can go in there.
I want to go because I've been looking to get more guns.
It's the only place. Well, yeah, it's the only place you can get a gun without them even looking at a piece of paper with your name on it.
Yikes!
And you can also get very, very, very offensive T-shirts.
I believe in the second commandment.
I believe in only the second commandment.
Yeah, no, but anywho, the only gun show I've ever been to, I got an autograph by the navigator of the Enola Gay.
That's actually really sick.
He was there, the
guy that flew the plane to drop the bomb.
Yeah, I got his autograph. It was a picture of the Enola Gay that he autographed. And there was also a Survivor. Yeah,
it's one of those things that's like really fucked up. That be like, this is tight to have.
Oh, and he was ready to defend it too because he asked me how I felt about it. It's like, I'm here, ain't I? Like,
I'm right here, baby. I'm asking for a selfie.
If you do it, ask China if they kind of had it coming. I'm sorry, it was horrible that it happened.
No, we're about to end the episode. We can't just get into the whether the Enola Gay was.
I don't have to defend the Enola Gay.
Maverick Menthol 100.
It ended
cigarettes.
It ended World War II. Okay?
The best cigarettes to end World War II.
You know what? Here's the deal, though.
So. Yeah. Go ahead. We're good.
Anyway, how about them Battlehawks?
Dude, did you win today?
I haven't been watching any games. I'm too like.
Google Battlehawks scores.
I've been hurt too many. I got hurt. I was hurt so bad last time. I loved a football team.
Google Battlehawks scores. Did you say who cares? I fucking care. You're talking to the wrong people, pal.
There you go.
No, and all, not images, you dumb idiot.
That's not very polite of you.
Come on now. Do better. What do you want me to look at this?
I can't read. God damn it!
I can't.
I don't do sport, man.
I
got third place in my March Madness bracket.
Dude.
Hey, what's up?
Did we lose?
Nobody gives a fuck. Tell me what the Battlehawks
score was. Tell me what the fucking score was.
Dude, I don't know.
We lost. Would you quit?
I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start screaming. If you don't tell me. I'm gonna scream if you don't tell me.
Frank's very passionate about St. Louis football.
Look, here's the deal. I'm keeping the Battlehawks at arm's length still, because
Frank's heart got broken.
The Rams took every last one of my good years. I gave.
You've been hurt before.
Yeah. See, I've
hurt real bad.
It's the first cut is the deepest,
Stop recording. To the point. No,